Professor Summers, we've had various reports this week that President Trump is considering rolling back tariffs in exchange for concessions from China, ranging from staging a signing ceremony on US soil to vast purchases of agricultural goods. And I'm wondering, in international terms, how does this look, this sort of flip-flopping between hard action and softening stance towards China, in your view?
We'll have to see how it all plays out. I doubt that in a long-term sense, changing the level of agricultural exports or the location of a signing ceremony is likely to have a terribly fundamental effect on either economy. I think in general, deconflictualizing is good, reduces uncertainty, and probably acts as a spur to growth. So I think the right thing to be hoping for is more in the way of agreements rather than less, but it doesn't seem to me that we're addressing in any of the discussion this week the broader undercurrents that are what's really shaping the situation.
Sure, and this is, as some people have said, this mini deal or phase one deal seems to be more of a sticking plaster than a long-term structural deal, but your advice would be to pursue it nonetheless?
I think more agreements and more sense of things being under control are better than less, but I don't think that the various fissures and tensions that exist are going to be substantially addressed by this deal.
Is there a deal that could be done? I mean, you've got two economies who are, seemingly at loggerheads, very different trajectories. Is there a deal that could be done that would make sort of economic sense?
I don't think there's anything substantial gained by the tariffs in either direction. I think there are legitimate concerns that the United States has in some areas, probably more in the technology area than in the trade area, that China ought to be willing to address. And I think if China does address those difficulties, that will help the relationship and is likely to help both economies.